Yeah, we're live, just waiting for everyone else to get back.
All right, you're gonna have to let me. That's right. I gotta send a link to Fred.
All he has to do is jump into the Zoom, which he should. Well, he probably doesn't. But I got to figure out why StreamYard is putting a scheduled live in my channel, which I didn't schedule. Oh my god! How do I get rid of that?
I don't know why I did the whole thing at the beginning, and for whatever fucking reason, there's too many goddamn people in that StreamYard. One guy I know is fucking going playing with settings. All right, but it's pissing me off. It makes effing no sense at all. I mean, okay, let me bring this up to you. Like, okay, I'm picking this just to show you. Okay. See where it says right here, landscape or portrait. I went to landscape, and that's all I should have to do. And so let me cancel this.
There's got to be a setting somewhere else. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And this is why I get pissed when people go in and start playing with settings to go to their channels. Stop it. It's
Yeah, but
fucking
nobody else live stream is doing this, so I'm blame somebody else. Is this the first time you've run one under this new setup?
yes. And I've gone,
There's another. I haven't. Well, I sent you the link. There's somewhere. There's a. That's the orientation, but there's another one that has aspect ratio in your settings. Somewhere in the settings, I couldn't find it. It might be at the higher level control panel.
hey, we're live, and problem is, okay, so we can get chat. Oh, so let me share. Oh, I can't do that over here. For some reason, it's not streaming to YouTube, but your test one. Okay, that one's gone. All right. Um, Let me share these and see if you can see anything. Do this. See if let me actually do that. Go into YouTube
Oh, you
Studio.
bastard. Swear to God, this car is getting jinxed.
So this, okay, we'll go here to settings.
Yeah.
So let's make it there. There's not saying what, you know. I gave that. Rick doesn't have it. Rick won't. Rick. All right. You want to, let me try one last time to see if I can get that figured out. Oh, because a lot of the guys don't have StreamYard. And Fred is here. Danny. Okay. There we go. Gonna ask Fred the use of his camera. And his microphone. Oh,
There we go.
ah. And I believe you're going to show Thunder Crusher, Green Crusher.
It's already on site, along with a couple of his friends.
You
Oh,
need
son of Dream Crusher. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Brother, mother-in-law, whatever.
Yeah. This is his mother-in-law and father-in-law right here. So
Fred, you need a license plate that says DDLM.
well shit. What did I just do? Hold on. There we go. I thought I just screwed up. Can I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. All right. Let's get. No, I'm just polishing up what I'm carrying for this weekend. I had to go back to I actually
I
had to
don't,
go back to Matthew Inman's. I forgot what I took to hope it don't snow last year. The Bronco was there for the first time at that one. So the Bronco just got put away. It's finished showing. But I got a few others that I'm gonna bring.
somebody can text a link to Rick. I know he'd come in and at least watch the chat.
There's that
And
one.
unlike Dan, he's entertaining, even if it's at my expense.
All right, let's see. How do you watch the chat?
So
You gotta
the
watch it over on
new
YouTube.
oh, you got to do it on YouTube, yeah.
Oh, hold on. I can do it. Wait a minute. I ain't worried about that. Shit, I gotta take these damn
I would keep
spectacles off.
YouTube half the screen,
Yeah, that's what I'm
or
trying
just the
to.
chat part anyway.
You know what? I'm just gonna blow that up to full screen, and I'm gonna do this on my phone.
Be right back.
Oh, let's see. Tube of view, volume down. What's your channel again? Lieutenant Dan's Ice Cream and Scale Models. There it is. What else we got?
Chat, Gary.
Let's see. There's Chet, Fred. They for the next magazine shoot. Oh,
I was told point blank by Brian not to stream to his channel because he felt he would have had to come in and trying to tell him he wouldn't have to, but
whoa, shoot. They've done a phone.
again with Dan and Gary, I can understand why.
All right. There we go. Okay, what are we doing? Polishing turds. Oh yeah, forgot. All right, that one's going.
Fred said, Chet said that was your next magazine layout, all three of them.
We'll see, Chet. We'll see. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see.
Yeah, with Dan here, Dan, could you go watch Gary Seeds? He painted a model that was probably more than capable of winning an award with a tester's lacquer.
Let's see. Tell you what, I am getting that gold base over that candy apple red. I might just stick with that on Son of Gold, Son of Dream Crusher. Here is Dream Crusher, Dan.
So is the other one the same kit or what's the plan?
The only difference, uh, well, yes and no. This one is a 32 through window, as you can tell. There I am. That's a 3 window. The other one is a 32 5 window. It's got that extra little back seat window. This one's got a Ford plant. The other one's going to have a Buick Hemi. So that'll be the only differences. One's candy brandy wine. The other one's going to be candy apple red. All right, where's that little turd I'm carrying? Oh yeah, it's over here. Hold up. Oh shit, way back here. Oh.
Oh, why the hell? Why am I saying that?
And here's a little here's the baby brother of Dream Crusher. And it's a Volkswagen. Ooh, man. Vicky's in there watching, but damn, she's got it loud. Bitch. Probably watching Hallmark. Hallmark. Oh, we might let's see what's going on in chat.
Oh, I have a feeling Brian's going to try to start a live.
Fred. Why is he
He's in the chat, so
he is? That's it.
yeah. Not in this chat, the private chat.
I hadn't even looked it up. All right, let me put this up right here. Need that.
Okay, okay.
Oh, wait.
And I don't have Rick's number to text him a link to Dan's channel. So
I got it. What? We're going to Brian's?
no, I don't know what's going on. Don't
Wait a
don't.
minute. I
I
got
was
a
gonna have you
text.
send the information to
All right,
Rick.
join the Zoom. I got that one from you. I got Rick's number. So
I I don't. So other than Bob showing it on a live the other night, which was I was like, oh, poor fucking Rick.
okay. What's next? Put these in the box. Mm. Sorry about that.
Ugh.
Yeah. Dodge Dart. Pro Street Chevelle.
And in your honor, Fred, chocolate cake tonight.
Okay, thank you very much. I got craving something sweet last night, and I went there and made some. What did I
Hey,
make?
Taylor.
I forgot what I made. I made banana nut bread muffins. And I got two more waiting on me after buy. All right, what else we got? All right, we got the Camaro.
All right, people start joining up to 8.
All right. We're gonna have the big one.
Swear to God, I gotta put this thing away. I had to retouch up some of this AK Super Chrome, and I just cannot work on this car without touching that crap.
Are you brushing
Yeah.
it? Are you brushing that stuff on
I,
down?
I originally sprayed them, and then they got a little dull with handling,
Yeah, and then you got to damn touch it up with a brush.
and I touched it up with a brush a couple times, and then these headlight bezels, for some reason, just cannot work on this car without. I just flipped it over to work on something and touched one of the bezels to the desk. I think next time, this is the first time I've used Super Chrome. To me, this is about the same. The Fusion firm. It's about getting a sealing
Mm-hmm.
team down.
All right, Dan, I need you to name this one. Here it comes.
Didn't I post something on Facebook the other day? I thought I named that something.
You probably did. I don't
Well,
know.
I'd name it Ride to Win.
Ride the wind.
Because he's got a thing for VW.
Oh, I gotta look now. That did you post it or somebody posted? I swear to God, I thought I gave it a name.
I can't remember. I remember something. I remember posted it on. I can't remember what it was now. For the life
What was
of me.
that? Little Dream Crusher?
Little Dream Crusher, fucking 1/12 scale. Thing ain't little.
Oh, I thought it was the Volkswagen.
That one's just the Crusher
How about Crusher? Yeah, because I tell you what, I had
or
to.
the Anvil.
I had to. I had to build its own case.
Well, anyway, before I put it away, let's see here.
All right, let's get this one.
She's almost done. This was a really good kit for this size.
Yeah, I like that one too, boy. That's just, I
I'm
mean, the
gonna-
size.
I'm going to do this exact same scheme on the bigger one, but just the quality of the kit, I've got a couple of 30-second scale and the quality is just not the same. This looks every bit as good as anything else Alpha puts out.
Fuck it,
Oh,
So my plan with the Super Chrome is to get a coat of acrylic clear on there, probably brush painted, just so it could, I haven't messed with it too much. I mean, it's what ink, it's a water alcohol base or something, so I can't use any kind of lacquer over it, right?
What again, Dan? I'm sorry, I was reading something.
That Super Chrome, that's like alcohol based or
Yeah. Oh, AK.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alcohol base.
So you can't use
No,
a lacquer clear over
no,
it.
no. It will.
I'm assuming I can,
It
since this
will.
is so small, I'm assuming I can brush paint some
Yeah.
acrylic
Some
clear on it
acrylic. Yeah. But
just
yeah,
so
do
it's
not.
touchable.
Yeah, that's all. AK is like alcohol
I'm gonna
base.
do some experiment with the Fusion Firm too,
Mm-hmm.
sealing it and then 2K'ing it. But I've got ProScale's Chrome system here that actually has a chrome sealer, and I'm curious to try if it'll work on any of this other stuff. It's probably all the same stuff right here. This is their
Yeah.
chrome and then their sealer.
Yeah. Mm,
But
damn.
this stuff is really good, but it is so involved if you follow the steps.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're supposed to do a black primer, then a 2K clear, then the chrome, then the sealer, then a 2K again. I can't remember. It's been a while, but
That's why
it's
I
pretty in
stick with.
depth. Yeah.
That's why I stick with the. Well, I say Rebel. When I run out of this shit, I don't know. I'll probably try something else.
Oh God. Hey,
Mm.
Brandon.
What's up, bro?
Question is, why ain't Brandon in here?
Because his wife
Probably in
won't.
bed.
Because he's not an alpha like the rest of us. Just saying. So I'll sit down with Brian tomorrow and go through this whole thing. But rest assured, Brian will be back next week. I will not be.
Well, I gotta have a new chair when we move. God Almighty, you can sneak up on anybody with this thing.
How's the house hunting coming?
Actually, very well. Thanks for asking, Jeff. We think we've got it narrowed down to the where we want to go. So there's a particular subdivision north of us that it's in the same county, but it's away from everything. That's what I love about it. It's a three-phase subdivision. They've already built up this first phase, but the second phase they're working on as we speak. We rode up there a couple of days ago and looked around. We really like it.
Good.
So we are probably, that's why we cleaned the house today because we're probably getting ready to, in the next week or so, to put our house up here on the market. And then we can kind of sit back and see what unfolds on prices that people want to pay us for this one. And as soon as we get a sucker, I mean, we get somebody that wants to buy it, we'll unload it on them.
And if it's in the town I'm thinking, well, then you get to sleep in your own bed instead of having to pay for a hotel room.
Well, honestly, no. I'd rather stay at the hotel for our show. I mean, it keeps me closer. I mean, I like hanging out with everybody. I mean, that's just it in a
You can
nutshell.
still do that.
Yeah, we can still do that, but we'll probably, if we relocate where we're thinking about, we'll be about probably 15 minutes from the venue, maybe 20. We're already 30 minutes from it. 40 actually.
And Dan needs to book a Airbnb for next year already.
Dan needs to take off work for a full week before he even comes down.
I might have to quit first.
Quit and hold out for more money while you're on vacation.
Shit.
Shit.
Going to Hartsville ATL, buddy. I ain't got no leverage, but I might have a little pull. Yeah, you can have my job, and I'm just going to fucking retire. Oh God! I told Vicky yesterday, or it's about Wednesday. I come in, and I was sitting there in the recliner when she came walking in. She said, "You taking a nap?" I was like, "No, but this 5 day a week shit sucks." She said you ain't worked a full 5 day week since November. I said, I know. That's why I say 5 days a week sucks. Oh my, what is Brendan saying? Dan needs to bring his butt to NNL East. I need to bring my butt to NL East. That's one I really do want to come to.
You would not regret it.
Yeah, matter of fact, me and Mark Batson was talking about that, and Matthews actually wanted to go too. So we'll see. I'm gonna be around both of them next weekend, so we might, tell them what we'll come back.
Oh God, Matthew would, if he, I'd love to see Matthew get a table there to sell his stuff.
Oh yeah, me too.
He would be doing some, he'd be coming home with a lot more cash and a lot less product.
Oh my. Jimmy, Dan, I sent the photos to the email you told me. I haven't gotten a response.
Yeah, you probably won't hear back until Monday.
Uh, Brendan, the extension cord don't go that far. I think that's a poke at you, Dan. Taylor, I'd like to go to the 30th anniversary, but it's most likely not going to happen. We need to get you down here,
How do we
son.
kick Chet out of the chat?
Oh, God. All right. Into the box this bad boy
What's
goes.
what's Darren up to tonight?
I don't know. I wonder if he's knows that we've made a program change.
Well, hey, Taylor, if
Let's
you
see.
if you invite all these guys out to Jack Stacks or Q39, I'm pretty sure Fred and Vicky would end up showing up. I know I would. That's that barbecue place I go to when I'm out there.
Oh, man. All right. Let me get all this shit. Got all the turds polished and need that out of the way. I need that out of the way. I need that to move. And I'm gonna go get Son of Dream Crusher.
I know why Brandon doesn't come in here because he doesn't want to have to see how subpar his work is to you guys.
Hey Fred, have you done any or got any videos for how you chop those tops? I missed all of that stuff during the early part of the 37 build.
Have I got what now? I'm sorry.
Like a tutorial on chopping those tops.
Uh, damn. Hold on. I'm sure I do, but I just gotta find it. Uh, what am I looking for? I'm getting out
And
of
if you're
here.
lazy, just go to Jimmy Flintstone.
Uh, no. I mean, nothing against Flintstone stuff. It's hit and miss with his
I
stuff.
got something against it. I bought a 32 chop top from him, and it's going to be probably as much work as
It's yeah, the one that I had,
Fred's
it
doing.
was very
I've got it cleaned up, and I've got some of the warping fixed, but
yeah.
um, there's no locating anything.
No.
You got to scratch build everything to fit.
Oh God, what did you know what, Dan? I think I did. Shit. Where's it? Subscriber. Where's the bitch? Well, is that the final? Come on.
What the hell was I just?
Was you talking about the 37 or the 32, Dan?
Just
'Cause I-
whatever, just in general. I just remember the first time seeing that technique was Brian was doing it on his 37.
hang on. Well, he probably picked that up from me.
Yeah, I see you guys doing the same thing. I've just never seen anybody
Hold
spell it
on.
out.
Yeah, hold on. There's the Revell. There's the rear Morrison. Lanacon. Good. Oh, here we go. Yep, I do. Uh, I'm gonna I'm gonna text it to you, Dan. That way you can find it. Uh,
Appreciate it.
hold on. I gotta freaking remember how to do this. Oh, do it this way, dumbass.
I actually
Uh,
did a little modeling before we did my debacle.
share, copy. Where is Dan's? Why did Jeff break the internet? Rick Zink wants to know through a text.
I didn't break the internet, but
Oh, God. Paste. Here it comes. I think. Let me double check. Let me text Rick. We are on Lieutenant. Shit, alternate. Lieutenant Dan's ice cream channel. Oh,
yeah,
God.
Lieutenant Dan's ice cream and model cars.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
Chopping the top.
Oh, scale models. Yep.
What else I got? Upcoming shows. What the frick is that? To MCV. That's Pappy's building a photo booth. Chopping the roof. Wait a minute. What the fudge?
And you're learning from a master builder, unlike Gary, who has somebody else do it.
Actually, Dan, I'm gonna send you the second one. There's two parts on that. Psst, psst, psst.
I don't know if you saw this. I posted this in a hangout last week, but the Supra's coming along.
Oh yeah. Hold
I
on.
got
Yeah.
a,
Actually, there's about three of those, Dan. I'm gonna send you all of them. I
I
couldn't.
gotta figure out if there's any decals not too far off from clear. It's a really nice kit. Of course, goes together like most Tamiya
I
kits.
was fixing to say you throw a tube of glue and paint and a box of Tamiya parts and they go together for some reason.
Yeah. The only thing, this body has a ton of pieces.
Dan,
Effects. It was took a little bit of work to figure out what I could glue to the body and paint as one piece.
Dan, if you want a good show to go to, it's a real car show and a model car show. Problem is, it's 2 days. It's in Overland Park, Kansas, called the Heartland Model Car National.
Okay.
He
I think
almost
that,
does it 43rd as good as Scott. Almost.
oh, fuck me hard. Not now. Not that one. Share. I think this is the last link. I think it was a 3-part series I did, Dan. All right, let me go back to this. If it ain't, just look it up. You'll figure it out.
Oh, hey Dan, we got a comment from Gary for you.
I don't need to see that.
Dan, are you sending you know what to you know who? When you send me you know what to me, damn, this was cryptic.
I'm sending you know what to you know who when you send my you know what to me.
The model kits from
Your well, considering that's two different locations, Gary, I am capable of doing them at the same time. You know what's going to you know who at the same time, you know what it's going to you.
And you know what that you
Ooh.
sent me is going to go back on the bench here pretty soon, so we can
Oh,
all.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I got my paint too.
And
So
do you remember you know Fred got you know what from you know who?
and
yeah,
by the way, Chet just made a fighter shot off at all the English guys.
what the fuck am I looking for?
Aren't Tamiya level kits for those who don't know how to build?
Oh, I'm looking for that. There, duh, dumbass. All right, get out of that. Go
I,
back
I was
to
gonna say
there
something
we go.
mean, but I won't.
Okay, now let
Oh,
me go back to. I would let me go back into this chat. Uh,
The Tamiya kits are for those that know how to build but can afford non-AMT. Or was that
uh,
snobby enough, Fred? Anybody hears me hacking, I'm getting over the flu. Been a long
Uh,
week.
if anybody hears me hacking, I'm hawking up a lung.
That's kind of
Courtesy.
where I am. I've been
Kurt,
well, dying this week.
think mine's courtesy of the United States Navy, though. Still waiting on the butter pecan and pistachio. Ooh. Mm. Dan, oh, I just now seen that. It's going out the same time as mine. Would have been easier to say. Aren't Tamiya entry level kits for those who don't know how to build?
Oh, there's something about a paint job.
Oh
Chet,
God,
wanna
that's
get,
funny.
you wanna see Chet get going? Hey, Chet, this is two of the kits I got this week.
Super turd. I mean, super bird.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
That,
ooh, that's Socks and Martin super bird.
oh, yes, it is. I screwed up when I got that.
Damn, I almost drank my damn.
Now, this one, I've got to just, believe it or not, it's really decent build, but I'm gonna strip it down and make it something, oh, this little kit. I know I'm cold, Fred. And I gotta come with a disclaimer. No, Fred, they're none of them are leaving my house.
All right, what am I fixing to do? Oh, I know what I'm fixing to do. I'm fixing to get Son a Dream Crusher. Hold on.
Or as we call it, the Brandon, run him over 50 times.
Okay, let me get this out of the way. Yeah. Uh, see the difference, Dan? One's a five
Uh,
one. This is a 5-1.
oh, okay. 573. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Revell one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those front fenders look exaggerated once you drop that top.
They do. Uh-huh. But I swear, God mighty, these things look so good when they got a little bit of I've been, oh my God. This thing is like a Frankenstein. I've got so many mismatched, I wouldn't say mismatched parts,
Is that
but
Ted?
I got the frame. This is the frame from the 29 that, the fuck?
Uh-oh, Ted found us. Look at that,
Uh-oh.
Guitar and Whores is here, Dan.
Golly. I got to clean up my act. Dara will be popping me with a bill.
Yeah.
Mm. Come on, baby, get in there. Well, shit. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, Teddy, sorry for not doing that stuff this week. It's gonna be another at least week and a half before. Yeah, the chassis weren't great. But you know, the great thing about that is I know a guy at MCB Products that makes a hell of a killer Pro Street back half.
Hmm. I can vouch for it. Did I show you all the tires and wheels I'm going to use on this thing?
Nope. I don't think so.
I don't know where I got these, but these are the coolest looking little uh chrome spokes. I mean, they actually look like true, excuse me, true spokes or real true spokes. I mean, they're just freaking just gorgeous.
I won't have to tell Chet somewhere in one of the provinces of Canada I can literally actually lay my hand on Motown missile, the Mopar missile, and the Sox and Barracuda 73 cooler too. Not cooler, Duster, cooters, everything. Oh, Dan? Dan?
I saw it. Stop it, Ted.
I'm just a gigolo.
I'm just a gigolo.
See, that's another thing he's going to hate you for because, well, Fred's a ladies' man who listens to Bee Gees. Dan just sits in the closets and listens to Fifi.
Fucking ladies, man. I lost that stat.
Speaking of, I saw Jimmy on here. Right, he getting on.
I lost that status years ago. I lost that status when I met that little short blonde in there. I'm her ladies, man.
I did at Acme. I walked up to Pam and her, and I said, "You know, them guys over at Cheese with you too." And Pam was kind of bewildered, and Vicky goes, "He just gave us a compliment." And she asked me what I said, and I said it. She goes, "Yeah." I'm just like Tim looked at me like you're an asshole.
Shit.
Yeah,
I
I hope next year I'm better enough to do that 24-hour build with him.
tell you what, them two were, man, them two were plastered at me.
Remember the good old days when y'all used to be drunk and they had to guide you home, and that was just the opposite.
Yeah, it didn't take me much pour her upstairs.
So what you got for wheels there?
Oh my, I wouldn't even let her. She was so drunk, I wouldn't let her drive the elevator.
What you got for wheels there, Fred? Oh, look at that fancy
What?
camera control. What are those out of?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wish I knew where I picked these up at. These things are just freaking awesome.
Oh, are those spoked?
Yes.
Where have I seen those? I know what those are from. I used to have a set of those.
Well, I don't know, but I'll tell you
Oh, what
I-
kit are those out of? I had a set of those.
these are freaking awesome, though. I really like them. And I went out to
Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts now.
I went out to my parts tire stash that I've got out there, and I found a set of I don't know what these are. These are Mickey Thompson SS's, but they are wide Indy profile, and they are. I mean, there's that's the difference in them. But these things look so good up under this car.
Those are gonna look nice, yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna cram them all the way up in the top. I'm gonna have this thing with a little bit of rake on it. But the fronts are gonna just be bam up in there like that. Or like that.
Fred, I got to give you and Brian credit. You actually referenced Durst on a podcast.
We sure did.
You should get you
On our
some kind
last
of refund.
our last podcast. Matter of fact, we are doing a promo uh promo for tomorrow. So everybody be watching for that one.
That's the Elitist Pros podcast.
Yeah, something like that. Fuck you, Dan. Elitist pros. Oh God.
That's why you need to have Gary on, not Dan.
Uh, whoa.
According to Gary, that is.
Damn, I don't know where is my engine block?
I swear to God, with Dan and Gary, that Brandon's like that kid that will run to each parent trying to play them against each other. Make sense, Dan?
Yeah, it's just because Brandon's parents never loved him.
Or loved him too much, we ain't sure.
I suspect that Brandon had a Kevin Smith in his neighborhood when he was a young child.
Oh God, that's He got all upset, Dan, with the grooming joke. Must have hit too close to home, huh?
Yeah, tell me about it, Ted. I've had the flu since Monday, and this is the first day I'm even kind of functional, man. It was even worse than when I had COVID.
Is my damn looks. Where is that? All right.
Don said he was gonna get in here, told Terry Two Toes to get in here.
All right. Is that the right one? Nope.
I think Darren said he had to work this weekend.
I have the wrong. Get out. Where's the other one? Who had to work this weekend?
Skid mark.
Skid mark.
Oh, somebody finally used his nickname. He wasn't fond of that. Well, this is what happens when you plot 2 birthdays in a row, bitch. And when I ever make it down to Acme, the only people I'll eat with is Fred, Vicky, Pam, Tim, and the town of Newburgh guys.
There we go. Now I got this clusterfuck finished or figured out. Let's go in there.
No, no one Rick think he's old. He's probably still over trying to watch that show we're not doing.
Nah, he gave up on that. All right, where's my deluge?
And please smash the like button for Dan. He needs some confidence builders because Fred's here.
Jesus.
Oh God.
I swear half the people come Saturday night just to see what kind of shit I'm going to say. Did have one person ask me, does your ass get tell us what your mouth says? Quite frequently. They looked at me. They had no freaking reply. I was like, walked up, going, dumbass.
That, don't you fall on the floor. Damn you.
Teddy, the only way you can come is you have to bring the Dura with you.
Jesus Christ, really?
And Ted's just outside of Cincinnati in Kentucky. You can always pick him up, bring him with you. There's good people.
Who's he picking up?
Told Dan to pick Ted up on his way.
Mhm.
That young kid we had in the other day, scale model apprentice, oh God, he thinks he wants to go to Acme's his bucket list a bit. He is
Trey?
no Gavin. Trey says he's in Pennsylvania. Problem
Okay.
reason he doesn't go out in public because he doesn't want to be found by somebody like Brandon
Scale
Smith.
model apprentice.
Brandon has no understanding what that means, does he, Dan?
God darn it. I hate these damn things. When I did that.
Brandon,
Scale model apprentice. Why do I know that name?
oh, actually, I found out about him
Now,
because
what you make all your followers call you, or is that what you call your followers?
apparently Dan's one of them.
God darn it. I just want to drop a sandwich on the floor yet.
And Jimmy, if you're not drinking, hop in. Brandon's just too disappointed to disappoint you again, Dan.
We already know this time of night, Brandon's in the bed having God knows what done to him.
Who's the male prostitute he hired? I hope nobody's wife watches this shit.
If Brandon's wife was watching this shit, we'd never see him again.
I can't understand why. Good thing. That's why I sent your wife a box of maple candies.
Jeff buys them. He buys their affections. Why is that motherfucker off?
No, I buy them off so I can torment all of you guys all the time, except for Fred. I like Fred.
Thank you.
Somebody goes, why do you hang out with Fred and Brian? I said, well, I like Fred, and I said I have to put up with him, Brian, because well, Fred likes him. I didn't realize Brian was standing behind me when I said that.
Isn't that when he thumped you on the head?
I was like, oh, oops.
Sorry, boss.
I still
Oh.
wished I would have had a video from Acme when they called his name and he just like he's looking at me going, why'd they call my name? I'm just sitting there going, this is too goddamn funny.
I was
Hey.
when they called his name. I mean, you know, I knew I had to act surprised. I mean, I knew.
Did he ugly cry?
I knew walking. I knew walking back after the votes had been tallied. I already knew. So I'm sworn to secrecy, but it was just to watch his emotions or watch his he was just like, wow.
Yeah, he was beyond dumbfounded. I'm just sitting there
Oh,
going,
yeah.
you gotta go up there. Brian goes, they really called my name. I said, is there another Brian Burwell in here? And he looks
But
at me and I look
the
at Pork Chop like, Curly, you might have to carry him up there.
because the
Was he ugly
other
crying?
he no, he wasn't ugly crying. He wasn't even crying, but he was kind of emotional. But he God darn it, Fred, big idiot. Uh, the other time that was just funny as shit. It wasn't this last Hope It Don't Snow because he didn't go last year. It was the Hope It Don't Snow show that was at the last time it was at that hotel in Spartanburg. Brian and Pork Chop, I can't remember who all went. They went to lunch, and I stayed at the hotel. I was still full from breakfast, and they took off and stayed gone for like an hour. Well, for some reason, they did the award ceremony earlier, and they started calling out the top 10, and Brian was one of them. And here they cut, and I called him. I said, "Dude, you need to get back here. You just won top 10." He thought I was bullshitting. When he got back, we were already starting to tear the stuff down. I mean, we were getting ready to go, and I had to take Brian up to the good friend of mine, that Ronnie Nodine, that's with SCMA, and I told I told Ronnie, I said, Brian's here, give him his top 10 award because they didn't get back from lunch on time. And the whole time Brian thought I was kidding him, but he did win top 10 there. So
Yeah,
I
who's planning to find a lunch spot this year?
That happened to me at Spirit of Speed at NHRA Museum a couple years ago.
yeah.
It's the only time I'd been to that contest, and they said that the awards are going to be at whatever time. And a coworker of mine met me, and we went and had lunch. And we're just coming back from lunch, and we hear all this clapping. I'm like, holy shit, they started the awards early, right? I walk in there, and a couple of buddies from my model club like, hey, did you have that green 62 Impala? I was like, yeah. Oh, you won, you got first place in factory stock. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. I thought they were messing with me, so I didn't go up and ask. I waited until after the awards was done. Then I went up and said, hey, you got anything for this? And like, sure enough, I won first, and I missed it. I thought for sure they were messing with me.
That's why you don't go off at
All right.
lunch.
And Don is here. I admitted him.
Brandon
So
said, Dan with his
you'll have
participation award.
Don's here. There he is. I can remember there's a delay.
There's a delay. There's a delay because it's Alabama.
That's Terry Twos. Oh God, that's even more screwed up than what was going on tonight. Where that guy would literally open the Zoom on Sunday, live on Sundays, and everybody be in there but him because the internet failed. We're all like, how the hell will we end this? Dan with his participation awards. Oh,
Yeah, Brandon's called participate and win, motherfucker.
so
Yeah.
you did you see that link to that Tesla? That was pretty cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello,
What's
Don.
up, Don?
Making sure my microphone's working.
Yepper. It
I haven't used this setup in a while, so
What
got the camera on the workbench.
the fuck?
Y'all don't need to see my pretty face. That's a little better.
Let's see. Oh, dumbass. Where'd it go? Fred.
What are you working on there, Pappy?
32, 5, one I just finished chopping right there. I got it all blended in. It's called Son of Dream Crusher. Thanks to Dan. Did y'all get your rain a while ago, Don?
Oh, man, we ain't had nothing but rain since late Thursday night. It finally quit a couple hours ago.
Yeah, it's finally.
I need a rowboat to get from the shop to the house.
I know.
My poor little old dog, well, he ain't so much little.
He had to put a life vest on.
He's mud colored from his butthole down.
That's a country dog.
Oh, we might be getting one half of the home wreckers in here tonight. Brad, I mean Fred,
One
the
half
one
of
that got
that.
proposed to at Acme,
the one. What?
the guy with the
Oh,
beard.
wait a minute. Who got proposed to?
When Brian got down on one knee,
Oh,
and you asked for a divorce immediately.
my my little timeout buddy.
Yeah. And you guys, for those of you who don't know, Jeff Lawless is an absolute cool guy.
He's hilarious.
That's
I
not what
enjoy-
you said the other day.
Like. Don't pick him
But
up.
we all said the same thing. I thought he was way taller than that.
He was the tallest short guy on YouTube.
Yep. That
Mhm.
beard props him up big.
That's right. Now, I've known Jeff for quite some time. He is a very, very pleasant person to be around all the time.
Oh yeah.
Jeff, Dean, and that whole crew and their wives.
Oh,
I
my
love the
God.
skit their wives
Yeah.
do.
Their wives are a hoot.
I'll have to give Vicky and Pam a camera to do some filming.
Channel is this.
No, there's two things you don't give them. You don't give them a camera, and especially when you give them alcohol. Especially those two.
Look at Brandon taking on the role of Kevin Smith. We should change his name.
Channel is this streaming on?
Oh God, even by my hey Dan, did you see the post I left for Gary in the chat? Good night, Ted.
See you, Ted. Fred, you
About
should
the
name
whole
it
foot
magazine article for Dan. Shit.
That would be the article.
Oh, God. Damn, that, even by my standards, that's cold. Funny as hell, though, but cold. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Kevin's a big internet star now. Being on somebody's YouTube show, I'm like, you've been on a half a dozen of them.
Who's that? Yeah, whose podcast was he on that he must have paid him big for that intro.
I don't watch them.
What they call him, scale modeling legend or something.
Oh, no, that was that Ken guy that, modeling legend. I was
Oh,
like,
Ken with modeling and retirement.
yeah.
We gave Ken a little shout out the other day
Uh-oh,
also.
here he is. So you got him, the man, the myth, the bearded legend.
Put him in timeout.
Oh, that's your job.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I don't want a shirt running around saying, Jeff, put me in timeout.
You're in timeout, buddy. Turn your microphone on.
What's up, Jeff?
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, buddy.
Mr. Lawless, the only real good Jeff that I know.
Oh, come on now.
The one in Illinois and this one are not. You are the only good Jeff we know.
Golly, Jeff. Hey, you look 20 foot tall in that thing, in that picture.
Say who?
Camera angle.
You look 5. Oh, wait a minute now.
I look 5.
I didn't say
Thank you.
105. I said you look like you're. I'm proud of you losing weight, man. You
Thank
taking
you.
good
I'm
care
feeling
of
better.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Oh, maybe we'll get Dean in here with you sometime. And if you don't know his channel, Jeff, please do a shameless plug for your channel. Jeff is a cool guy and he's starting a modeling club.
Yeah, we had our first meeting tonight. We had 15 people show up
Man, that's awesome.
Where's this at?
in Henderson, Kentucky.
Oh, I'm taking that's by Owensboro area or
Yeah, we're about 25 miles from Owensboro. So
not too far
But,
from you, Dan.
where's Dan at?
Went shit and hogs, lady.
He's working on an ungrateful appreciation bill.
I told him, he said it's Alabama, it would be a lot more appreciated. Just saying.
Oh, Don, what's up, brother?
When this is done, we're gonna raffle it off for who wants to get to decide how we destroy it.
I found a perfect way. I'm going to put it on a boat with a bunch of M80s and send it out.
Picked
Well,
up a new one today, y'all.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that just came out.
Yeah,
Curbside.
yeah, but
What?
it,
Wait a minute.
it'll have a big block in it.
What'd you put? What'd you show, Jeff? I didn't see it.
A new Nomad.
5 Nomad, I think it is.
Ooh.
Oh, Jeff, I got the motor for that.
Ooh, I like that.
How about a 409 with 6.2 barrels?
and if
No more.
anybody goes to the Louisville
Uh,
show in July, Jeff probably will be there.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to that one. Then we're going to one down in was it Glasgow, Kentucky. The Kentucky Modelers. We're going down to that one.
It's my.
Any of you
And
guys, if St. Louis is doable for you, you should really check out Model Rama in Franklin this year in May if you can make it. It was an excellent show last year.
Okay.
And
Anybody you know?
This year's their second year. They knocked
we
out
got
the
it.
park last year.
And we got a guy that will put you up for free so you don't have to buy a hotel. A guy named Dan Parent.
Anybody go to Model Con, you know, Jeff? In Chattanooga.
Which Jeff you talking to?
You, sir.
The good one, not
Oh,
not the 5.5.
and what'd you say in Chattanooga?
Yeah, they had Model Con in Chattanooga today.
Oh, okay, that's I didn't know about that one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bunch of, hold on. I got my damn, I got this.
Yeah, you only been a couple hours.
Yeah, a bunch of guys from Acme went today. They wanted me to
okay.
go with them, but Vicky had me.
Yeah.
She had the short leash on me today because she wanted to clean the house.
Ah. Well, like I said, we had our actual first meeting for a club. Like I said, that's the first I heard about the one from Chattanooga, which
Yeah.
that wouldn't be too bad. That's probably
Mm-mm.
about 6 hours from me, something like that.
Nah, that far?
Yeah, it's 5.5 hours anyway.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
Damn, I can make Beaver Dam in 5.
There ain't nothing but from the closest show to me is 7 hours, 6 or 7 hours. Everything else
Oh, yeah?
is 12 hours.
No, I'm 3. Yeah, I guess that's right. I'm about 3.5 hours south of Chattanooga.
But
I just-
talking about shows, we've already got our show planned for this year. We actually put on a show last year before we became a club. So it's going to be the Saturday after Black Friday at November,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called the Holiday Nationals. Like I said, we put it on this past November,
Mm-hmm.
and we really never put anything out, just word of mouth. And we ended up with, I think, 93 entries and I think 9 vendors. We had what's his name? Wins 3D.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was there set up. So for a quick show throw together last year, it was actually pretty decent.
Well, you'll have to tell Seth to get not box stock down there.
Yeah, I've been talking to him. Because his partner, they was at the other show. He was at the other show we did in October.
Seth is the one that puts on the Franklin show, Motorama.
See, I met Seth last year in I guess it was July or something like that down in Louisville.
Oh, speaking of which, Dan, before I forget, me and Fred and Don got to do something you'll never get to do. Somebody, a modeler in here asked us to autograph his shirt for him. I'm just saying.
There he goes, rubbing it in.
There's a bunch of ink on that shirt.
Dang,
As
sure
I'm
was.
working on this
But-
fucking kid for him.
I didn't actually sign mine, Jeff. I put Papa. It's like
Everybody knows who Papa is, though.
people would walk up and say
Oh.
Papa, and I'm like, son of a
Jeff
bitch,
Jeff didn't know they were just checking to see if he could spell.
Nobody
Jeff,
listened.
Jeff, the other
Nobody
day,
listened,
last, let's see, when was it? Oh, I know when it was. It was New Year's Eve. Me and Vicky usually go to that hotel. Me and Vicky usually go to the Outback right there in front of Hobbytown USA over in Kennesaw. And we went there, and of course I have to go to Hobbytown USA. And I dropped Vicky off at DSW, let her go up there to the shoes, and then we come back to over to Outback. Anyhow, got into walking into Hobbytown, and the guy that I normally talk to in there in the model section, he was busy with the customer. And when they both looked up, they seen me because I was wanting to go buy. I needed something in the sliding case. He had a key to. And when both of them looked up, Kevin, the guy that I know that works there, he come over there and he had another guy with him. He said, "This guy seen you," and he said he asked me if if it was who I was. He said, anyhow, he come over and he was just asking. I had to do a selfie. I had to give him an autograph. I was like, oh my God, freaking kidding me. Because they had one of the issues of the 500 top 500 model cars of the fine scale auto one that had one of my cars in it, or trucks or whatever. I forgot what was in there. Anyhow, I had to autograph that for him. I was just like, oh my God, really?
There you are. So you have made the big leagues now.
I don't know if I'm in the big leagues or what. Sometimes
Reading feature articles, signing autographs.
it ain't all.
Before you know it.
It does pay good money though. I will say that.
See, Jeff, do me a favor. Good job. Ask Dan what happened to him when he was getting his car photographed at the HMCA show. And Fred's name was involved. This is funny. You're making a difference on YouTube when people think you actually don't like somebody you hang out with every Saturday night. Dan, you want to tell them the story, please?
No.
No.
Something about he was pranking Fred one night after he got a 5-page article on his 32 or 34, Fred. Which is it?
32.
32.
Something about he kept posting all these little post-it notes. It's like, I hate Fred Henry, and this the guy actually thought Dan hated Fred for it.
Oh my God.
So we
Chet.
have to,
Go ahead. You go ahead, Jeff. I'm sorry.
I couldn't believe like you can't figure out that we're laughing about that. Well, you really don't like that guy, do you?
Chet wants to know, Jeff, why I put you in timeout. Why do I keep referring to putting Jeff and Jeff L in timeout?
He deserves
You
it.
want to tell it, or do I have to?
Oh,
He
go
deserves
ahead.
it.
It was fun, but go ahead.
One night, I got tired of his crap. No, I'm just kidding. One night, I think it was on Brian's Saturday night hangout. Jeff would come in there, and they give me control of watching the chat. This was before we let Fafa graduate to program director or whatever his title is. And I was typing in the chat, and I did not know that because I watched the live on my laptop, but I will take my phone and if somebody asks me something in the chat, I will type it out. Well, if you touch, I'm gonna do Jimmy because he's in here. If you touch like Jimmy's Chop Shop right here, you can report or you can block the author. And I accidentally, when Fat Finger me, I hit block, and I put him in timeout. And when you see it up here, it says Fred Henry put Jeff Lawless in timeout, and I put Jeff in timeout. Well, it took what, Jeff? About like an hour, Yeah. And I finally noticed it. I was like, oh shit, I put Jeff Lawless in timeout. And I was just humbled by it. I was like, oh God, buddy, I am so sorry. So I just knew Jeff through YouTube and through all the lives and all that, which it was, no harm, no foul. Well, the next year I met Jeff for the first time at the show in Murfreesboro. Thank you. And from there on out, I mean, we've been good friends ever since, but it's always been a running joke. Well, this year when he come down to Acme, he told me, he said, Fred, I'm gonna make you a shirt with my, it says I put Jeff Lawless in timeout. So it's been a running joke ever since then. And sure enough, when they came to Acme, Jeff and Dean and the Black Widows, that was the first thing they handed me was a shirt with Jeff's little shop figure on the front right here, and it says on the back, I put Jeff Lawless in timeout, and it stuck. So
but
and
Jeff,
the shirt that everybody signed said that Fred Henry put me in timeout.
Put me, yeah, yep. Jeff's
Listen here, Fred.
shirt.
Nobody puts baby Jeff in a corner.
Nobody puts baby Jeff in the corner.
Actually, we should all shove it in the corner.
Oh God.
I never heard the guy. Poor Jeff got everybody. Me, Brian were all. Everybody was. Fred didn't never told us. We all like when Jeff walked by me. I'm going like that. Brian went. I swear to God, he was about 6'3", 6'4". Brian goes. I thought the same damn thing myself.
Well, y'all should have asked me. I mean, I already knew. I already knew he was.
But
Lawless
here's
was
a good. Go ahead, Fred.
I already knew Jeff was a little bit on the vertically challenged, but he's kind of like
That's right.
He's kind of like Mini Mike too. Mini Mike was first time we met him was down there at JacksCon, and he was. I mean, he seen us across parking lot. He was like, Fred, Brian. We looked, and we was like, oh, here comes Mini Mike, and here he comes. He comes walking up, and he's like, damn, y'all are tall. And we just looked down there at him. We just looked down there at him and went, damn, you're short.
But Jeff, in all fairness, Fred got his one night from Chuck. I happened to be racing and I couldn't get back to be the program director. And Fred was trying to share something. Now, I'm going to give Fred credit. He was getting a lot of bad information.
Oh, my God. I remember that.
And Chuck posted in things, if Jeff's here, it had already been fixed. Brian texted me and said, you got to watch the live. I'm scrolling through it. I'm like, okay, this is normal stuff. And then it got to that, and I was like, holy shit. Chuck said, what? I'm just like, damn. So now we know Fred as a technical advisor for the Knucklehead podcast.
That is right. They don't pay me for my expertise in IT. They pay me for my expertise in being funny.
Now, did you guys rent an Airbnb when you came down to the show this year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jeff and him did, yeah.
Yeah, because Dan was thinking about that, but poor Dan had to get called back to the shop.
Yeah, we took and got us an Airbnb. It was 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It was just like a regular 2-bedroom apartment. We got it for $200 a day.
Wow. I didn't bad.
Cheaper to do.
Yeah.
And then Dean and I split it, so.
Yeah. Y'all did what? 3 nights or 2 nights?
We was there for
No, y'all
3
was there.
nights.
Yeah, y'all was there 3 nights. That's right.
Yeah, because we got there Thursday and we left Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I got there Friday, last Sunday, and I was in the state of Vermont just about 11:30.
And this year when we go, we'll get there. We're probably going to get down there early Friday morning, and then we're going to leave Sunday and go to Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, that'd be a good trip. Mm-hmm. And shoot, go to Pigeon Forge. All you got to do is get on 75, go up to, crap, right there, go on to Knoxville. I can't remember that. What is it, 40?
Yeah.
And that carries you, go east on it and get off at
Well,
Pigeon
I
Forge.
think the way I looked at it on the map, I'd have to look at it. It's a little old 2-lane highway we're going to take up through there, go through Madisonville, Tennessee, and all up through there.
Oh, yeah. You're going up through Madisonville. I know where you're going. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good drive. Me and Vicky rode.
Yeah, like I said, it looked like, according to the map, it looked like a nice little drive up through there, and really wasn't no longer than going the main highways, so.
Let me tell you one on Vicky one time. One summer, me and her, this is when we had our Harley. We decided we wanted to get off on the Harley one weekend, just ride anywhere. We just took off. Anyhow, we got up to we went up that way through Madisonville and all up through there, and we was gonna cut through back over to Pigeon Forge. When we got on one of them roads, it was just, just run. I mean, I was hammering it too, boy. And we got into Pigeon Forge. It was hot too now. And we got off into Pigeon Forge, and I was like, I want ice cream. There's an ice cream shop on just about every corner up there.
Right.
And we pulled over. We went in there. I went in there and got me an ice cream. I come out there and pull Vicky. She was green as a gourd. She was like, I'm sick. She was green. I said, "What from, honey?" She's from all that winding and stuff. And I was
Right.
like, "Well, bless your heart." I said, so we ended up going over there, and I don't think we stayed in Pigeon Forge that night. We went to over to Wares Valley, Townsend. We went over to Townsend, and
Yeah.
we stayed that night there. But we got
Did
on
you
another
ever-
two
did
lane.
you ever
We got
ride
on
the
another
tail?
2-lane road. She was like, "Please don't get me on another 2-lane road."
Did you ever go over and ride the tail of the dragon?
You know what, Jeff? We have had I've had Harleys for a long time. I've ridden all over this world. That is not one that me and her ever wanted to ride.
Really?
We never rode it, and I've heard so many horror stories about. It's gotten even worse because I've not had a Harley in, oh God, probably
I rode it 3
eight,
times, I
8
think.
years. Yeah,
I loved it.
I would have.
It's one of them roads. If you don't respect it, it's
Yeah.
gonna screw you.
Yeah, I've heard that if we were going to ride it. I mean, I'm an experienced rider, but they said if I was going to ride it and never have ridden it before, they said it'd be better to go like midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday, or something like that, where there's not as much traffic on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we never did. Excuse me. Now we have. Hold on, man. Excuse me. I have. Me and her, well, I've took Vicky with me on the Blue Ridge Parkway once, and we've ridden just me and her, we rode all the way almost into Virginia, and then did an about face and come back. I've ridden the entire Blue Ridge Parkway by myself years ago. I've ridden it 3 times, and man, I tell you, that's a ride. I
tell you,
really enjoyed it.
another pretty ride is on over in the Maggie Valley.
Oh yeah,
That's a beautiful ride over in there.
Yep. That's riding over in where Josh is at. Josh lives over pretty close to Maggie.
Oh, does he?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So Jeff, you been to Wheels in Time, haven't you?
Yep.
Now we got pictures of Dad on the Dragon with on his 84 Goldwing Standard. No fairing, no bags, no nothing. Sparks come off the pipes, the old man he carved it up pretty good for a while.
Yeah.
I've been up there once. I have no desire to go back.
The first time I was over and rode the tail, we just had taken off there from the little resort area there, where the restaurant and all that is.
Oh yeah.
Tree shack.
And come there to the first sharp right hand curve, and this guy on his stretched out Harley, he come around there, and he had half of my lane covered.
Yep.
And that ditch right there is probably about 2.5 foot deep, and I could have, dropped my foot off in it. I mean, I was right on the edge. The dude made me nervous.
Yeah, like you said, that's the road. As soon as you just don't respect it, it's going to teach you a lesson the hard way.
Yep.
That's right.
And there's so many super touring car guys, supercar guys who go up there and act like a bunch of idiots.
No, I think we act like a bunch of idiots, and those guys on their damn little gnomes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Chet said, "Don't wear a pointy hat, Jeff. They might think you're a gnome." No, we all like and respect Jeff. The other Jeff, well, that's a different story.
The guy over the mountains passed me in one of them corners.
Oh yeah, man, I had some of them sport bikes, man. The first time we was up there, we was following the speed limit and all that. And these dudes get on your tail, and I just pull over and let them go. I was like, I ain't holding you up. Go on.
I ain't in a hurry. This ain't a race.
That's right.
All right, so We got that.
The first time I was up there, the day before, this guy had a brand new yellow gold wing and put it off 150 foot.
Mhm.
I was like,
Hey.
ooh.
I have a feeling insurance probably didn't cover that one.
Oh, I guarantee it. They said and I was talking to the guy, and they said most time when bikes went off something like that, they'd leave them.
Yeah, people don't understand. Sometimes just going at a nice steady pace, you can take it and enjoy it more.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I told the guys that was riding with me. You know, I had my brother-in-law and a cousin with me. I told them, I said, y'all do what you want. I said, I ain't getting no hurry. I said, I'm just gonna cruise up through there and enjoy it. You know. I said,
But speaking of which, I know you and Dean are really close friends. But doing everything literally together with your heart attacks, not good.
hey, I had it first.
It don't matter who had it first. You ain't supposed to have one.
I know. I hope I don't do it again, man. I tell you, that stuff wasn't no fun, brother.
I know. I tell
Yeah.
you what, that time, about a month ago, I thought I was having one. And I mean, I told Vicky, I said, carry my butt to the hospital. And it turned out all it was just indigestion from what I had ate at breakfast.
As Brian would say,
You know what that actually was, Fred?
Well,
thought attack.
That was karma.
He had a thought attack.
Whenever Dean had his heart attack this last time, he thought it was indigestion, and was eating Rolaids and Tums and all kind of stuff like that. And he finally got to hurting so bad, and that's when he went to the hospital, and they was like, no, that's heart attack,
Mm-hmm.
But you guys are such chill guys that you're probably just like, not a big deal. That's just the vibe you guys give off. I'm like,
well, up until then, I just can't stand. I don't like going to doctors and stuff.
Yeah, that ain't my.
Well, if it helps you, I went to see a surgeon Monday, had to see an ENT doctor Tuesday, and then yesterday I got a bunch of dye and shit injected me for MRI.
What are they gonna do to you?
They're trying to figure out what's wrong with me. And shut up, Dan, and shut up, Fred. Especially you, shut up, Piggott.
I didn't say anything. Jeff was kind enough to share the video of his mangina with us at the doctor.
So my boss, that was a video I posted in the chat. That's actually my esophagus. Where
I
my
started saying
cancer
if they went from the bottom, tell them that ain't where your brain's at.
We are talking about.
So I did go to the doctor when I was meeting with her Monday. He said, is there anything I can help you with? And I honestly said this. I said, yeah, my friends all want to know if you could do a lobotomy or at least find out if there's some brain cells in there. And she goes,
If we knew he was asking, I had a whole list.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, no shit.
We helped you out a little bit there, Jeff.
I'd ask her to do a nose reduction.
Oh, he did not go there.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Jimmy, the sad part is I've had more Poo-Tang pie than you've ever sat on a toilet seat in your life, and that's sad. Jeff, even the Eagles turned him down.
Jimmy, if you're not familiar with that,
The one-legged, toothless ones you can
If
keep.
you're not familiar with that term, Jimmy, that means lady boy.
No, that's
I'm
Jimmy's.
fully aware, and I said the one-legged, toothless ones at the truck stop he can keep.
And by the way, Jimmy, your parents are going to get a package with a special thing from Terry too. It's already been done.
No.
Yep, this is a special he/she toy figure.
I just want to let you know you're fucking up my overtime because I have to get home early enough to get that before they go home.
Apparently, the millennial thinks he can screw with the Gen X.
I have done nothing.
Hey, I'm starting something on my Cash App where y'all can donate money anywhere from $1 to $10, and for every $10 donation, I'll kick Jeff in the nuts 12 times.
Hold on.
Damn.
Hang on, I'm gonna donate $100.
What was that again?
Damn it,
$10 gets me what?
I just laughed. I laughed at that and I dropped the part on the floor. Damn it.
Donnie,
It's
what was the
non,
price
and
on
it's
that?
non-refundable.
I don't care. It better not be. He better kick you however many times $100 will give me.
What does 1,500 get me?
Well, every
Uh,
10 gets a 12.
Shit, that's funny.
Yes,
Nothing for 10.
Jeff, we actually literally roast each other. It's just as bad. It's actually worse in person. When Rick Hamore came out and sat with me and Brian, I'm like going, oh shit, we're gonna put up such a bad impression with one of the most legendary builders there is on earth. I'm going, everybody was well behaved. I'm like, thank you, Lord and Jesus.
On a serious note, I'm gonna send Terry to a fucking email. Hang on, let me text. I
What's
think
going
I
on?
have him. I think I have his number. Hang on, let me text him.
What's Terry doing?
Whatever
Terry's gonna send
package
that
I'm getting,
that-
I think
that
I have his
special-
number. I'm texting him.
That special figurine is gonna send it to Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy, you have no idea how lucky you are.
No, I'm not, because I have
Do
a
you-
feeling
hey.
whose names he's gonna put on that motherfucker.
I did ask him to send it to Road Beef's mom.
Oh,
I'm gonna send Terry a text message after this.
Well, do you know what the terminology road beef means?
Fully aware.
I'm asking Jeff, Mr. Lawless.
What we talking about?
I made the mistake of saying the name road beef without our friend Gary watching. Now, Gary's a very interesting and unique character, to say the least. I called him road beef. Gary Googles it means a side chick for an NBA or baseball, football player. So now Gary always refers to him as road beef. So they sent a mail with Jimmy Oleum road beef, Snidewin Jr. His father thought he got sponsored by Rust-Oleum at one point.
No, it said Jimmy Rust-Oleum, and my dad looked at it and was like, "Are you sponsored by Rust-Oleum?" He was excited. He's like, "You're fucking sponsored. That's cool." I'm like, "No, these guys are assholes. Give me that package. Don't open it. Don't open it. I don't know what it is."
That was a small price to pay for what was in the box.
I hang out with a bunch of old.
What was in the box, I was very grateful for.
And that's also how most prostitutes justify what they do too, Jimmy.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna watch my language.
And you know, right now, Jeff Lawless is going to go to church tomorrow, and boys, he's going to go into confession. Lord, I need your help with this group.
He's the only one of us that could walk into a church and not burst into flames.
Be so.
I'll guarantee you, Mr. Lawless was a Hellraiser back in the day, probably.
Who, me? No.
We were actually, before you came in, we were talking about yours and Dean's wife doing the videos, and I was trying to convince Fred to have Vicky and Pam do it. And Fred's like, nope.
What's the matter, Fred?
I know both of them. I know what happens when you get alcohol involved with them two.
Ooh. Well, just think, mine and Dean's wife do it, and they don't drink.
Jeff, it was so bad at Acme, I wouldn't even let Vicky drive the damn. I wouldn't even let her drive the elevator.
I thought he was going to see Carpet RC.
No, man, she was toe up from the flow up. That morning, the morning of Acme, her and Pam, they went shopping. Oh my God, they were both hungover.
I'm trying to figure that one out now.
There you go.
What is that?
That is a photo etch 25th scale small block Ford valve cover gasket.
Yeah, no, thanks. You keep it. And that's from Model Car Garage?
Thing's fucking huge.
No, that is from because of Maryland.
You said it's a Ford one, so it'll dry rot and leak.
I'll tell you what. Jimmy, if you ever buy a Chevy and the valve cover doesn't leak, return the motor because it's junk.
Can you even see this, dog?
Huh?
I don't know if you can see this, but that's a 1/43 photo etch rearview mirror right there.
I'm telling you.
Holy Christ. That was a
Killing
project.
on that car.
I was very proud of myself getting that in without launching it into space.
That,
Me
yeah,
too.
that 143rd is an alpha kit.
No, we got it from.
Yeah, I got to
we've
send
all-
pictures of Scott when this is done. This I freaking love this kit.
But here's the best one. There's a photo in the group chat you're a part of. And
Oh.
right where the golf logo is, they changed it to Ford.
Right there. The picture I had, there's a hole where the gas tank cap goes, and Ride the Wind photoshopped the Ford logo on it. I meant to go post that on Lucas C to see what anybody would say.
That's all right.
What you got there, Jimmy?
I was trying. Dan, I will say one thing: these damn valve covers and intake from them are freaking gorgeous.
Heck of Victor Murray.
It'll be,
He'll get back. He'll either refund you, or he'll probably just refund you. I might print you a new set.
it doesn't. I don't even really care. I'll be honest. It doesn't matter to me because
I'm telling
It's
you what,
gonna get covered. It's gonna get covered with Rust-Oleum anyway. So
shut up. The suspension parts I can use. The wheels don't fit in the tires, which I don't care. I'm a waller of these tires because the tires are gorgeous. I've got different wheels I'm gonna put in the tires, and I can make everything work. It doesn't matter to me.
if Jimmy looks familiar, there's a guy on YouTube. We're pretty sure it was
His name's Wesleyan Chaplin. He has a diesel swapped Rolls Royce and a couch LS swap.
That's Jimmy in real life.
I was watching Wesleyan today. I was watching his best of 2025. Video.
You know your IQ drops 8 points every time you watch one of his videos for 15 minutes or longer.
Jimmy's minus.
No, I get a
100
new
right now.
idea on what to build. Him and Cletus both. Every time I watch Cletus's videos, I get a new idea on a build.
That's the one thing I wish we could figure out how to do is get the YouTube comments to show
Yeah.
up.
Batman.
I run a split screen.
Yeah.
Me and Brian had a conversation. Actually, we started a conversation last weekend on here, but we had a conversation.
You're trying to figure out who your daddy is.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out who his daddy is. No, we were talking about a certain individual that sells propane and propane accessories.
Hank Hill's boss.
You know who we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard from him lately? No?
No.
Okay. You know he's back posting, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Or he's posting shorts.
Fred, really quick, I remember a couple months ago I mentioned that he was posting back.
Yeah. Anyhow, we're 100% certain that's who that is.
Oh yes, before Jeff, we do have a secret society within here. We have a YouTube block, Black Ops people. And I wish I could remember one. There was a guy from England. Well, let's just say if Fred could have reached through the screen and killed him, he would have. Almost as bad as the time Rick Zink wanted to kill or bitch slap Jimmy for saying Waffle House maple syrup was real maple syrup.
I did not say that. I said it was
It's
okay.
the realest
maple
and the
syrup. I
best.
said it was okay syrup.
It was okay.
I never knew you guys
never
were-
had
I
Waffle
never-
House. I've also never had Waffle House sober. So
I ain't
You
either.
You're not
haven't,
getting anything.
you haven't experienced good maple syrup till you've had Waffle House maple syrup.
So next year, Jeff, you're on the list. You need to get the real maple syrup.
Yeah, the one you're talking about, Jeff, he won't contact me because of my invitation to come get this Monza he liked.
I know who he is.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But the thing is, These ones are gonna be a pint size, Jeff?
Anyhow, we're hoping that he's gonna show up on a live one day as far as in the chat.
Yeah.
Really quick, anybody wants his phone number? I still have his phone number.
I'm not gonna go that route.
No.
He's got an
I
open
still have his
invitation
phone
to
number.
he's got an open invitation to anybody's hangout as far as in the chat or what have you, but God forbid if me or Brian is in there, forget it.
I'm gonna laugh
Okay.
my ass off. God forbid you guys.
Yeah. So if I bring a couple of the shot size ones down, here's the deal. You gotta go to the Waffle House Sunday morning when you get it, sneak them in with you and pull them out. They say, you want some syrup? Go, no, I got my own. Fred and Brian were supposed to do it this year. They didn't.
I can see Jeff walking in a Waffle House, ordering breakfast, and pulling a flask of syrup out of his pocket.
No, I won't order it. It'll be just a little jug. A friend of
not for his waffle, just to chug it straight from the flask.
No, at least I won't be like Brian and Fred and distort it. So I gave them some maple syrup a couple years ago and they fingered the bottle. What kind of normal person would do that?
What kind of kinky shit were you guys doing?
That's what I said too. Brian said he stuck his finger and he licked it, it was good. And I'm like, is there nothing sacred left on earth?
He was missing his Aunt Jemima.
You gotta remember that one.
Oh my God, missing his Aunt Jemima.
At least Jeff and Dean wouldn't do that.
It's a good
Oh,
thing
my
about therapy session.
Right.
And poor Jeff's gonna go, I'm not sure if I want to do this again with this bunch. It's even more fun when we're off air.
Oh, y'all ain't bothering me none.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not take everything we say seriously. Please don't. We're just friends who joke with each other.
Hey, that's what it's all about.
I had somebody walk up to me and ask me, I can't believe you're sitting with Brian. I thought you two hated each other. I'm like, yeah, we're just doing this because we're covering, making it look good. I walked up to Brian, I looked at Brian, shook my head and go, God, I can't fix this kind of stupid.
No, I can fix that kind of stupid. Just takes a
I
fly.
could. Hey,
It
you're
takes
right,
a fly
Fred.
rod.
I got tape, I can muffle it.
Fred, no, we could fix stupid, but it's gonna hurt them and we're gonna enjoy it way too much.
Mhm. Well, I can fix
There
it.
you go.
Jeff Lawless goes, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna leave a mark, just a little bit of a mark.
That's all right.
I wouldn't do nothing like I'm a nice guy. I'm innocent.
Jeff's gonna
You
drive the
know.
getaway car
Okay,
or truck.
I can do that.
Okay, let's get this right.
We
there.
just make it
Uh,
a getaway truck and you just dive into bed.
Did you print that chassis, Don? I take it.
Yeah, it's underneath a wagon. We got that drag and drive group build coming up, or that's already started.
Yeah,
Oh.
I jumped in on that one.
This is kind of a zombie build of sorts. I've got things kind of laid out to make my interior parts, but I haven't cut my door cards or nothing yet. That's what I was kind of playing around with now. I got a couple of lofty goals this year to take another one of these wagons and cut it up and build a 66 Nova wagon.
My only New Year's resolution is never to go walk to Walmart before after 7 a.m. Good Lord, the shit you see in there going, what the hell was I thinking?
I wish they go back to 24 hours.
Ours is.
Go shopping late at night and get some really good entertainment.
Our
And
Walmart-
Jimmy,
Yeah,
I swear Jimmy is literally one of them people from the WalmartPeople.com.
Yeah, there's stuff in Walmart that a man don't need to see, can't unsee.
Hmm.
You got that right.
And Jeff, I mean, Jeff, I really highly recommend you go out to lunch with dinner with Brian and them guys next year. Because you'll get free dessert for being your birthday 2 days in a row.
Just don't lick the plate, right?
I didn't lick it. I think either pork chop or Darren or somebody did. I'm like, you assholes. Gary Bain goes, "Are you go to Acme this year? Are you gonna pick me up?" I said, "Yep," and I'm gonna dump you off at a truck stop and leave you there.
Yeah, that was pretty good stuff, everybody.
That depends on what side of the crap you were putting. I mean, the one from Marriott Diner was good. The one from the whatever that Johnny that place there around up the street from Acme, I'm going. Yeah, that don't look healthy.
Is that the one they drew on your plate for you?
Yeah.
Where was that at, Jeff?
I think it was called Johnny's. If you left Acme, you took a right, you went down maybe a half a mile or so, you took a right, and you came into some plaza.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't realize that.
It was a buffet place.
Yeah, I don't realize.
Never again. I'll go out to dinner. It's going to be with the guys from town of Newbury. At least they're dignified till I show up.
Oh,
Or I'll rent the couch for $150 from Jeff and Dean. At least they know they'd be nice to me.
Yeah, we wouldn't tell everybody it was your birthday.
Speaking of which, I went back and watched your video and I can't remember. You were talking about a certain Holy Grail kit you wanted.
Who, me?
Yes.
AMT 1966 Buick Skylark.
Okay, that's why I'm like, I was looking for it and I couldn't find nothing on one, so.
It was only put out one time.
It was an annual kit. It
Yeah,
came out-
then they wrecked it and made the dirt car out of it.
And the folks that's got the kit, they are extremely attached to it.
Yeah, they call them unattainable.
Yeah.
The 66 Buick Wildcat?
It was a
No,
promo
no, no.
kit?
Skylark.
Skylark.
I've got Wildcats.
Yeah, they issued it several times, but not the
Yeah.
Skylark. There was some copy of that body of resin back in the 90s, but there's somebody behind his hands
The
too.
box, Jeff, it's the old AMT type box. The car is green on there.
That one?
Yep, that'd be it.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah, you see that price tag? That's
Yeah.
about
What's the price tag?
Yeah, but it's not in stock. You give me a while. I'll research with my buddies and find one. Yeah, and then you got these people that part them all out and shit.
Yeah, I've seen a couple guys on eBay doing that.
I hate that.
oh my. All right.
Last one I seen on there, old boy had all the parts pieced out like that. Hell, he had the box on there and wanted like $40-some just for an empty box.
Mm.
I was like, wow.
You're welcome, Dan.
Give me some time. I'll probably
Get you a cup of coffee and watch him in the morning.
I'm like Dan, I'll find it and I won't sell it on you, so.
Let's see. Let me take a picture of this.
There's a really good shop once in a while. It's called Old Model Kits. They're out of Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
Check in with them.
And what's it called? Old model.
Oldmodelkits.com.
Old model kits. Okay.
I know how to get a hold of you. I can.
Yeah, I'll check that out. Been maybe give old Tim Brown a holler over there, because if it's in Louisville, he'll know about it.
Okay, let me go here for a second. There's the name of the site. Let me bring this up.
Old plastic model kits. Okay.
Occasionally you can find a good deal, and sometimes you can't.
Oh,
I put cars in. Why does it give me everything? Oh, I've never seen a 65. So, but check in with them. Obviously, the show is it. And the one reason I'm not going to Acme this year is I'm going to right now the plan is to go to Derby, Ohio Valley one in July,
right.
because I've looked at the prices of kids there versus Acme or Nano East, and I'm like, I can get them a hell of a lot cheaper there than I can anywhere else for whatever reason. The other one on my bucket list too is the slot car, model car swap meet. That looks huge as hell too, so.
The slot car show. You talking about the one there in
It's
Louisville
yeah,
or
it's, no,
Shepherdsville?
Shepherdsville, yep.
Yeah, that's a good size show. Yeah.
But I mean, I'm looking at prices for the Johan kits dirt cheap compared to everybody else. I'm like, uh-oh, Don's got a school bus.
It ain't a school bus. It's a 35 Chevrolet sedan delivery.
No, he needs the world's longest short bus, and Jeff will be driving us.
Now you have a school bus? Give me a minute.
I would build one with got fuels model car bus service, world's longest short bus, and I would put it on a table.
This is the short bus.
How many people would I trigger with a short bus model build?
Oh, I'm fixing to build this one. I still got to put the chassis out that's going under it, but I'm building it curbside. I'm not getting I've got a front end picked out for it to glue to it. I'm at this wheelbase bus.
What
But this
front
is
end you don't
something-
use on it, Don?
It's a 53 Ford.
53 Ford.
Yeah.
I forget who it was. I seen one a month or so on there ago. They used a 54, 55 Chevy front end for it. That was pretty cool looking.
I know she's using a Chevrolet front end. Some buses coming. A few people. This is probably an inside joke that we're gonna I think it'll be well received. I want to build a shorter one, but this is that new one. It produces a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
I want to have to go over to the big car shop and use the big boy saws. Because a Dremel cutoff wheel won't hardly do anything with it, and you wind up burning it versus cutting it. This is the ABS like resin. Now wash it. It's washed down with alcohol, but she's pretty tough. The water washable I was using just wasn't strong enough for bodies and chassis. It didn't take much and they twist or sag or this chassis is under the over wagon. I threw several of them away because they were in that water washable and they was more twisted than my sister.
Bruh.
They were awful. They were, I put it in the box, went and checked because I was having issues with a few things. And I pulled those out and I went, well, straight to the trash can you go. So we want to talk about how much money I have spent and thrown out on playing with resin, but I've got something I'm happy with now.
Yeah.
Nice finish. Dialed the printers in pretty good on the settings. They take a good while, but like I think this body prints with the front end off of it and the doors off out of it. It prints in about 12 hours.
Yeah.
But and this one pretty slick.
It looked like a nice print.
This one, besides taping the panels together, when I was getting out the supports, I broke it right through here. But you can see how well it blended.
Yeah.
I mean, I just put it back together with super glue, blended it out. You know, I was going to have to sand all this anyway because, like this, you can see where the supports were. Like I said, I got that all cleaned up. Stuff's pretty tough. You can actually drill and tap this stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I got a couple of shifter knobs for the big 1-to-1 cars that we're going to chuck up in the lathe probably tomorrow. Chuck up in the lathe and go ahead and center drill them and then run a tap in them.
Oh.
There's a lot of things we can do with a printer, and I'm learning more and more. Now I got a scanner, learning it. There's some stuff I'd like to have, and there's no files out there.
Right.
And so, and I just don't have the brain matter to learn how to create a file from scratch. Every time I open up that program, I get dizzy, literally. Too much going on at one time for me.
So it's scan. Was it like is it like a laser scanner? You gotta pick up points with it or what?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a couple of big car items over in Dad's garage we're going to play with first. I've got a couple of hand-casted resin bodies that are no longer available we're going to play with. Just to see. I've read about everything out there on them. I've watched multiple videos. Now it's time to stick my hands in the bucket and get dirty.
Right.
You know,
That'd be pretty cool.
Remote close to what I understand. There'll be some neat stuff coming up.
Yeah.
We got a junkyard here about 30 miles from me that has an overabundance of mid-30s, mid-30s to early 50s cab overs.
Ooh.
And a bunch of fire trucks that are technically cab over type stuff.
Right.
We want to play with that stuff and see what happens.
There you go.
Well, speaking of getting dirty and getting your hands cleaned up, I'm going in here and take me a shower and I'm going to call it a night. I'm tired. Vicky's had my butt working all day, so I think I'm going to go in here. I ain't chasing her around the living room. I'm going to tell her to cover me up with a quilt and go nighty-night. Oh, boy.
And then she'll smack you until you stop snoring.
Oh boy, car getting up 7:30 and going straight to work kills me. And again, this 5-day-a-week shit sucks. So.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Jeff Lawless, good to see you, buddy.
You too, Fred. Have a good one, buddy.
You too, Fat Man. you take care up there in northern Alabama for me.
You too, brother.
Jeff, I know you are got your muted. I'll holler at you sometime next week. Lieutenant Dan,
Later.
see you, buddy. Y'all take care, everybody in chat. Good seeing y'all. Happy out.
See you, Pappy.
Later.
I finished printing yesterday. I've got a 58 Plymouth Belvedere convertible that I printed. It's a complete kit, motor, trans, everything.
So apparently we left to a bunch of confusion tonight when people aren't reading stuff that me and Dan politely explained we're gonna be over here. Where'd the hell Fred go?
He said
He
he's
just
seen you
told you
later.
goodbye.
Yeah.
Uh,
He blows you a kiss.
You're just jealous, you homewrecker. I said that to Fred. I said, you know, the guy that was a home wrecker at Acme with one guy Brian got down on one knee to, because you walked up and showed him the picture and immediately says, I want a divorce.
Yeah, I still can't believe he done that. That was funny though. That
Yep.
was funny.
We should have fucking held out. Look, an Acme wedding. Or as Dave Chappelle said, I've never seen a place with so many undercover brothers in my life. You know what I mean?
Speaking of that, really quick, Jeff, how is Brian doing? I meant to text him today and I
He's
forgot
doing
while I
it
was at
all right.
work.
I they hell out to after the service dinner or not, or
I meant to text him today and friggin' at work I forgot.
he's probably better off just to wait till tomorrow. So
Yeah. Well, now it's later now. I don't text him. It's late.
and if I have my way, the only person I'd vote for here to ever get another Alfred kit would be Jeff Lawless.
You know what, kid?
I'll let Dan explain what his fetish for model is. Some of us AMG, MPC, or Vel. Dan
Well, yeah,
believes it.
duh.
First of all, why do you bring up the topic and then make me do all the work?
Well, yeah, duh. Jeff wouldn't build it, and I'd paint it with Rust-Oleum.
Let's just say these are unbelievably beautiful kits, and they will make you use every possible profanity word you know, and then some you didn't know would work together.
All righty then.
Let me bring that up, but I'll let Dan explain it to you a little more. Now, what's Ferrari is Fred and Brian working on?
Why do we wait till Fred left to talk about his damn kid?
Did he start it? I meant to ask him that. And I
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot to ask Fred where he's at. What the hell's Brian's doing a 458 Spider and
I thought he said it begins with a P.
Peace does the one that Fred's got.
Yeah. Well,
Who are you talking? Oh, Jeff.
yeah,
You've seen the
Mr.
pictures-
Lawless.
You've seen the pictures of that Porsche I've been putting in the chat, Jeff. That's an Alpha kit too, just a small one.
Okay.
They're super detailed,
Well,
but you got to have you get all the fun of dealing with resin, dealing with photo etch, dealing with tiny stuff, stubborn decals. Basically, the best and the worst of every kind of model kit you'll ever deal with. But
And
they,
one-
they,
and
they,
you
they
got-
look amazing
and
when they're done.
you got to use, you know, the big 1/12 scale, that car that won at Acme? Oh no, that was a Model Factory Hero. Is that beautiful white Ferrari? Or
Model Factory
Maserati?
was probably the only other kit you can buy that's more detailed, I think.
take it to me a kit, put it on steroids.
Okay. Cool.
And they're about $160+ for them things.
Yeah,
And there's
depends on
only a limited run of them.
the kit. Yeah.
Brother Lawless, you got to be into torture to build one of them, especially in 43rd scale.
Yeah.
You know, this 43rd actually hasn't been that bad. I've got a cheap 32nd Porsche that I put back in the box because it's so bad.
That is one I know Scott would love to see at Acme next year.
Well,
For what Scott charged me for that kit, he's going to have to pay to see it. He's going to have to pay child support.
You can't blame him. You don't want to pony it up.
Actually, no, I can thank Fafa for those negotiating skills. I offered Scott to trade for a $240 Alpha kit.
He wanted the cash
Somehow
instead.
Fafa negotiates a deal for me to pay $240 for the kit. I was like, what the fuck?
You offered a $240 kit. That's what I figured you valued it at.
I didn't
You
pay
said,
$240 for the kit I offered.
And then he offered you 2 more at a better price. So what have you been working on, Jeff?
I just finished a little Dodge D50 the other day that I was doing.
I think I'm sassy.
And I got, I'm still working on my USAC build, a 69 Camaro with a 6-cylinder in it. Let's see, what else
yeah.
am I working on?
you said 6.
So
What's that?
Donnie, go ahead.
You said 6-cylinder. Dart's gonna show up now.
Oh,
So Don, does this look familiar?
Was that one you got that was a build up?
Yep. It's actually pretty decent. But I'm going to strip it down and do the that.
Oh, you want to do the Mopar missile out of it?
Yeah, either that or I could go white, but I'm not sure. This is the one I know. I actually got this at a good deal too, so. I don't know why I'm buying Mopars. I don't like them.
Well, Jeff,
I'm not gonna like Chevy.
I don't like Mopars either, and I still bought it.
Oh crap, here we go. There goes the neighborhood.
You're muted. There you go. What up, brother?
Give me a sec. Go ahead, Brian.
Okay, wait a minute. This meeting is being live streamed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. I'm trying to, there it is. Trying to get everybody up.
oh, Brian.
Like,
Jeff,
Hey, man.
I'm the lawless one.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can't see chat or somebody ain't looking or something. I can't on my phone.
Yeah,
But-
you have to go
you
to
can't
YouTube
through
channel.
Zoom.
I put in chat. I'm not good enough for you, huh? That either I can't stand up to Jeff Lawless or I can't kneel down to let Jeff Lawless because he won't come into my live stream.
Oh, listen at you.
I begged him to come in here.
Hey, Jeff, you asked me what I was working on. Here's where I got on my USAC build so far.
A lot further ahead than me. I ain't got nothing but an engine built.
Oh, I got it. It's painted.
Well, this one right here, it's almost done. I got a wire. I'm gonna wire the engine, fuel lines,
stories like we can't afford
a few things, and it'll be ready to go together.
you can live in. Why can't we do
Yeah, that's what I haven't decided on mine.
I'd love to see what.
Yes. can I minimize this and look at YouTube chat?
I don't know.
And
Yeah,
No.
I can.
You're on-
For whatever reason, when I was doing yours tonight, you see how I see you on screen right now, it's portrait. I didn't realize I had to change it to,
See, there's
Landscape.
the hood for that build.
Hang on, let me pin you up. Bearded Wonder.
There you go. There's the hood. There's the car. So
Not much.
Very cool.
something different.
He doesn't really understand.
there's a guy I was in school with when I was in 8th grade. His dad had a 6-cylinder,
You make him just.
seat column shifted automatic.
so sometime tomorrow, Brian, we'll have to go to StreamYard and figure out what the hell I was doing wrong, because on YouTube, it showed us it's all very small, not like we're normal, like
I am waiting.
I went through every setting and I'm like, I'm not screwing with shit because I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So
I hope you did. I hope you didn't pull Dominique and screw settings up, and I got to go in there and fix stuff.
I know Dawn was trying to help me and we'll figure it out. That's why tomorrow when you get a moment, let me know and I'll come in and we can figure this out.
Yeah,
together.
I don't know if I have time tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day I get ready for work the next week.
Yeah, I know that.
Just asking, how you doing, brother? I'm
doing all right.
Forgot.
Yeah, I was in chat when I heard that, but I'm doing all right. It ain't me that anybody's got to worry about. It's mama.
I'm not gonna ask how she's doing because I can just imagine. I went through something similar back. When a parent has to beat a child, it is never good.
Yeah,
It's a rough situation.
when it's both of them, makes it even worse.
Yours truly. And
I wonder if there's any way. I don't like the way this is
Time, stay at home mom. But
Yeah, it's a little different through Zoom.
streaming. Well, and I'm on my phone too, but I just wanted to pop in here for a minute.
Well, I found out before I go live, I'm supposed to go to landscape. I did that and it keeps bringing up, do you want to dismiss portrait? I do. And it still keeps us small. I don't,
who would you say is the spender?
me and Dan have tried to work it, but by the third time I said I was done. I deleted all that stuff and I was like,
He doesn't know how to save money.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, when I go, you know, when I go in and set it hours before, once I've set it, it stayed that way. But I don't know what you mean by small. I'd have to look at what you put on YouTube and see what it looks like.
We looked about
It's
that
like-
big.
It's like how Sparky does his lives where everything's vertical, basically.
So it was streaming in portrait and not in landscape.
Yeah, and I went and changed it back. It says landscape and dismissed the portrait part, and it still kept us small on YouTube for whatever reason. We were normal size on the StreamYard account back on stage, you know, the lower area, but up on the screen we weren't.
I know when Sparky does it, he talked about it before. When he uses his laptop, or not his laptop, his iPad, it comes up like that. But when he uses his computer or laptop, it comes up regular, like how Brian has it.
Just to make sure.
I don't know how, but I just remember him mentioning that.
And next week, I know for sure I won't be around. I'm gonna have to be healing up from all that crap.
Yeah, but I probably, so y'all know too, probably be on my way back from a model show. So I doubt I'll be doing a live stream. If I do, it's going to be late.
Or have me start it like, well, I could start it and sit backstage, but
Yeah, I don't, I think this show's a little bit further up into Spartanburg and it's not a 2 hour ride home like it, yeah, so I don't know. It might be dealing with winter weather too, so who knows?
And there's the biggest model swap meet in Florida is in the entire East Coast going on next Saturday in Orlando as well.
4 months after that.
Oh, okay.
So,
And you have a management degree.
I didn't know they had stuff going on in Orlando.
yeah, hold on a second. Let me bring this up.
What channel is this meeting?
On Dan's Lieutenant Dan's Ice Cream and Model Cars. Or as he calls it, Lieutenant Dan's Models and Whores.
Lieutenant Dan, I brought you some ice cream.
Become higher, he thinks of it as like, hey, that's astronomical.
Okay, here
Oh,
we go.
Brian, that stuff's contagious, buddy.
Yeah, I'm tired. It's been a long week, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a contest and car show too.
Yeah, model show and swap meet. Huh. That's in Orlando? That's new, huh? That's next
Yeah,
weekend?
Yep.
I wonder if Ed's going to it, one team. If I remember
No.
right, he's in Orlando, Florida.
And you definitely want to go next week because somebody's homesick and she plans to be there next weekend. So that would be our little sister. So
Well, she's going next weekend?
she hopes to make it there.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna pull her off to the side and go snatch a knot in her head.
before you
Damn
do, give her a
girl.
hug. Please.
Damn girl won't call me back.
So she's stubborn like the rest of us.
Well, no, you'll call me back. Dan will call me back. But yeah, she won't.
We're getting close to 150.
Oh.
Yeah, you hit the meat. Oh my.
She's dealing with a lot, so give her some grace, my friend. I know you will. I know you'll give her the big brother talk, but you'll also do it with some grace and dignity towards her. So
Can't talk to her with grace and dignity. Have you lost your mind? If you done that to her, she wouldn't like you.
I have multiple
Or
times.
she'd laugh at you.
Jeff ain't got a mind to lose, so.
You know what? She may be a millennial, but she acts like a Gen X.
Oh yeah, it's like little Jimmy.
What'd I do?
Except for Jess is funny.
You're more like a Gen X. than
I've heard that before.
Say what?
She's an LSX.
I'm offended for all Gen X people at this point.
Well,
Hey, I'll take
I
LSX
say that because he actually doesn't take shit serious when
No.
you say something to him.
No, I can take a joke.
I'm just thankful Dan's.
I'm not going to dish it and then not be able to take a joke. I
Oh
hate
my
people.
God. We found out Brandon's real last name.
What are you
Brian,
doing? Oh, huh?
we really found out who Brandon's real dad is.
Brandon.
He lives in Ohio. Dan named him.
Brandon who?
Brandon Soros.
Brandon who?
Brandon Drescher, the guy from Pennsylvania.
Oh, Dan's
Dan
internet
told everybody.
husband?
Yeah, Dan told everybody who his real father was. He outed him today.
Okay.
He's from Ohio.
Oh, Kevin.
As soon as he said Ohio, I caught it. How about weirdos from Ohio? Jeff, I'll send you later what the hell he sent me. Good Lord, dirty old
No,
man.
don't bother. I mean, so he met a guy on YouTube, Marlon Retirement.
No,
he said-
not that.
He said he
I
was
made
a
a post
legendary
about the
builder,
big
and I
body
just went,
blends, and he
oh
sent me
crap,
a
here we
big
go.
body something else.
He sent you a Gary big body? A Gary Ride the Wind big body?
Nah, she was.
Oh, there
Oh,
you go. Jeff's off the camera for now. Nope, Jeff's still here.
who left?
Dawn, internet drop.
I guess.
That
No,
seems to be
she
a problem in Alabama.
she was big in certain areas. We'll put it that way. But damn creepy old man.
And they
It was
didn't,
also that he sent it to me at 2 o'clock in the morning.
somebody didn't refer to him as a groomer for no good reason. And boy,
What you looking
that
for?
day he got into the day he got into YouTube bitching about that, I'm texting with Dan.
Oh, in the bedroom?
And Dan was like, "Oh, why don't you say it to me?" That belongs
Man,
on Jeff Lawless. That's who that model should go to, the good Jeff. This kit Dan's working on was a complete rebuilder. Show that. Let me pin you up there, Dan. You should
the
see.
unappreciation build.
This is beautiful. I feel like I shouldn't accept it. He's put so much time and effort into it. It's one that he really deserves. I don't want him ever ready and giving it away.
So you haven't really seen it up close yet, Jeff.
Well, it can't be. It's got to be better than Gary Ride to Win.
Well, that's not saying a whole lot. Almost done. I got a little bit of work that.
Yeah, look at that.
I got to use to some other kits, the newer Revels that have the better, the new molds. I should have test fitted the bumpers and everything before I painted it. I had to do so much grinding of plastic and stuff, but
And
it
Brian,
came out. It was just a bitch to do it all after the thing's painted.
Oh, yeah. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Brian, before you go to bed tonight, I did make a post on your off-air group text. We found a real reason for Gary's fetish.
I found a reason for me.
For Gary's finish.
Fetish. The book Fred has to read one time a month.
Uh-huh.
You need to watch the video. You'll get an greater explanation for it.
It's on what?
On the group chat text.
Oh.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes.
Is there a particular Vermont plate design that you prefer?
No, a New Hampshire plate.
No, Vermonter.
I live in Vermont, but I spent 49 years in New Hampshire. That was
Find me a picture of the plate that you like.
Just put
A Vermont plate that says Fopper.
I'm gonna decide what goes on the plate. You pick the design of the state plate.
And the state. Oh, hold on. I'll show you.
I wish I could get ungrateful and unappreciative on the plate, but maybe we'll do a bumper sticker.
About 3,300 a month. It's actually about double that.
It needs to be a plate that says speak,
Tithing, your car,
and it says Carolina.
alcohol.
It's a Carolina plate, and it says speak.
Jimmy, that is ignorant and old. It sounds like it, and I could take you to places up right here. This is the kind of plate I like.
One thing Corey's not giving up is his.
I mean,
You see what's behind there? It's the old man on the mountain.
You drink alcohol. I drink alcohol too. I just wish we had more fun.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you text me that photo? Since you already did the work.
Gary says, damn, put a Canadian flag plate on the Canadian flag on the plate.
Fuck you, Gary.
I get a custom Canada plate made and it's just gonna say A.
Wow. Oh God, I had a Canadian try to.
No, it needs to say A-er.
A-er. Not even A. It just says And
I hear the words like I'm like I want to tell Brian to tell Tim Brown when she says cuter, Go up and tell Tim about his speech enunciation. They won't do it.
I don't recall hearing it, but
Oh, I've listened to enough of his videos, so.
They have to lower their debt.
And he's not the only one.
Income in order for any of that to happen. And they're only paying the.
Oh.
Well, fellas,
They'll never get out of this
my
debt.
phone's about to go dead, so I'm gonna get on out of here.
All right, it
We'll
was
see you.
great. It was an honor having you in here.
Hey, it was fun.
Expectancy of our.
All right, Lawless.
Be good, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
All right, brother. All right, we'll talk to all y'all later. Jimmy.
See you,
Bye,
Jeff.
Dan.
Later.
Bye.
Look at that. We got, look at that, Brian. We have one legitimately good Jeff in here.
Yeah, just one. There's just one legitimate Jeff on YouTube.
Yeah, Jeff Lawless.
More successful than
You're here. Well, at least we're marked safe from a drive-by. Somebody goes, who's drive-by? And I'm just sitting there going, you don't know drive-by, we can't be friends.
You ain't got no experience.
with her going back to work.
No, that's something she wanted to do.
But it's great to finally get Jeff in here and doing that. And I think when a
No.
lot of people are scared to do it because they just,
She doesn't want to go.
What about remote jobs, remote?
whatever
Yeah.
reason. why.
That's right, Gary. It's a boot.
So.
Well-
And he's actually got a boot.
Should I just say,
You
sorry?
know
on the
what?
plate?
Just for Gary, I'm gonna bring this up.
Justify walking out of my house.
Oh, shit, here we go.
Boot? You mean Bert?
I don't do it every day.
Holy hell. Speaking of Dan's internet husband,
Because
What?
what's gonna happen is when we-
he's in chat.
Brandon,
He's in chat.
Brandon.
And
Still?
our bill is astronomical, so.
Oh
that's
my
the
God.
real weight. I'm a single mom.
Wife must be done with him.
From a Community where I live.
that was 59 minutes ago.
So it's very
Damn,
important
you
to
must be sore.
building networking events, make those connections. as we're
Where the
trying
hell
to
did
where we need to be. I almost feel like I can't even afford to have friends.
Brian, I just
It
messaged you
costs
on
a
both
lot.
base with it.
Just hear you on the like a lot of excuses. It's not like a lot of reasons, girl. The logistics. People do it all the time. You're more than capable of doing it. Y'all are both very intelligent, very educated. You can figure it out. Absolutely. Okay. Because you have about $3,000 worth of savings. It's
Once you watch that, you'll have a greater understanding of
That's
Gary Ride to Win.
I did notice that you unlocked.
I don't want to
Jimmy.
understand him.
Like I had 3 different car accidents in the same year. One was legit my fault. One was a hit and run, and another one we had a blowout.
And did you?
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
All right, Brian, hope you guys doing
I'm
all
not gonna
right.
stay much longer.
All right,
either.
brother.
You know, if you need to talk, Brian, you know my number.
Yeah, I know.
If you need us to watch you making lunches tomorrow, just hop on Zoom.
Places. And the wrist was shattered.
All right.
All right.
Y'all have a good night. Good rest of y'all
Right.
weekend.
All right, brother. You take care.
Peace.
I'm amazed, Dan, you didn't see that video when I posted in there. It was the
Which
one
one?
above the one above the critics. Fucking Gary destroyed that my childhood in one moment.
I don't remember if I saw that or not.
You'll get the whole joke instantaneously.
I wish I had seen this earlier. I finally figured out why this front end's giving me so much trouble. The fucking chassis is a little too wide. It needs to be taken down here, but I just glued it in place.
Well, you can shave behind the headlights because a lot of times on the M2
I had to on this side. I had to shave a ton off. It was bad mold, but all I had to do was probably take a 0.5 millimeter off of each one of these wings, and that front would have fit a lot better instead of taking as much off. I mean, it all is going to look the same, but it would have been a lot less work.
Is that newer release of the 6.4?
Yeah, I don't know how new it is. The whole kit went together pretty well till I got to the bumpers. Bumpers did not want to fit.
Christ, Jimmy's
I found
dad
some
uncle.
bad, a lot of over molding here. Of course, now that I'm seeing this, if I would have trimmed this a little bit off, that would have helped. It's kind of pushing the fenders out a little bit. It's not much. I've already trimmed the bumper to fit around it, but I don't know why I didn't notice that till now. It's so subtle.
So you want to close the gap up, you want to do it like a custom, you'd have to cut down the whole bumper and portions and then.
Well,
it
I
wouldn't be
already,
worth
well,
it.
you know what? The problem is I just glued it. Otherwise, I could have taken that off and sanded it off, but it's fine. I already trimmed out the front bumper to match. It's just that it took a while.
Well, now you guys got a little more model contest years and stuff, so.
Hmm.
Most people in real life, that bumper also sat about a few inches off the fenders too, so.
I was a little curious how it went together. I want to get it. And I want to do the Love Machine from Up in Smoke.
Somebody in Seth's Club 3D prints one or did.
Yeah. Well, that's what it was a 64 Impala.
Shit.
And
No,
I
it
could
was a
win it,
van.
no problem.
It was actually a van.
Van was that was the weed van in the beginning when he first got in the car. It was a 64 Impala.
Yeah, one of them guys I have no use for on the human excrement of life. Where the
Yeah,
hell
that's
Dom was in here earlier trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell happened. If I can go into my settings and figure it out, I will, but
It should be a setting. I don't know enough about the live streaming stuff to tell you what setting, but I can see probably where it would be. Because I'm seeing more and more lives done like that, the straight up and down kind of stuff.
it wouldn't be bad if you had a taller version, but they were small and it's making no sense. It's done that to Brian before and he did something. I don't know. I don't go in and change settings.
It's YouTube's stupid shit, is what it is. Because me and a couple of the car channels like
Well,
garage channels,
if you
I'm
listen to
about
Brian,
them.
yeah, if you listen to Brian, somebody changed some of the settings. I don't know. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
I know that.
We just need to have the settings stay set, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little curious too, because one of the lives I'm a mod in, one of the car channels, he cannot figure out how to use that and why it is vertical. And
Well,
I've tried to help him a lot, and I can't figure it out either.
well, me and Dan, because we're owners into this, we're part of this StreamYard account. We should be able to go in and watch a webinar, shouldn't we, Dan?
I have no idea. I've done zero with StreamYard. I'm sure you could probably find a YouTube video on it or something.
I need to go through. I have an old
It's
free
whatever
account.
setting it is, it's either on your YouTube channel or it's a higher level in what you were logged in at. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I have an account I've never used. I need to go through that account and see if I can figure out the settings. Maybe I could help the dude I'm trying to help.
Not to be rude, guys, but I am going to get off here. I'm exhausted. I didn't go
How
to
rude.
bed until about 5 o'clock this morning. I was up at 9.
Yeah, I think we can take it off. Anybody who wants to hang out offline, the link at the top is the same link to get you in.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody that hung out and watched.
Thank you, Dan, for
If you
saving
got any
my.
watching,
you know
if
what?
you guys copy that link at the top, I got pinned. You can join us in offline.
I'll jump
All
in.
right.
All right. See you, everybody.
Bye.
Catch y'all later.